And I believe we are live.
Maybe. I mean, it's possible.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. And today, well, I say it's Apollo Justice, but today we're gonna be flashing back to good old-fashioned Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for one last final hurrah. Specifically the case.
I get to voice two people. It's a miracle. More than one? It's unheard of.
And not just your good old-fashioned Clavier, but also Phoenix Wright back in his prime. Oh, yeah! God, it's been like...
It's not even back in his prime. This is his prime. This is after, like, all the bullshit.
Yeah, man. This is like back... Oh, man. Back when we played good old-fashioned Ace Attorney 1, and then Justice for All, and then Trials and Tribulations. Oh, what a magical era that was. You guys remember Gatto?
Sure.
I remember Gatto. He was fun, wasn't he? Yeah. So, but yeah. I mean, this case is very, very neat. Yeah, I'll say it's definitely ups the ante with Apollo Justice, I must say. And yes, because this is probably going to be one of our last few streams before the holidays. Ham, can I just ask you to do something real quick?
Yeah, what's good?
Look in stream chat. I just need you to, I just need you to do that real quick, just for us, as a treat.
I gotta find my old Phoenix voice. Not old, but like...
Well, now would be a good time to do it.
Yeah, okay.
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
Yeah, he said it, guys! He said the line!
I said the bit. I said the bit.
Oh, yeah. But yeah. I say that, of course, because, just a slight update. I may not be streaming Thursday after all. Work just called in, and I don't know if I'm getting the job or not. If I don't, of course, then we're still on for Thursday. But if I do, then just know, while I'm sad to have missed you guys on Thursday, Papa's gonna be making a lot of cash. So, yeah.
Maybe I'll get paid. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And, oh yeah, one more thing. If you haven't seen my amazingly hilarious Christmas video yet, go watch it.
Please do.
Please go watch it.
I tore vocal cords. Not actually, but it was hard.
Yeah, and that was my, I think it's my longest,
The most ambitious video.
literally, it's not only was it another mover, as I like to call them, the ones where I have to actually move Grovile and Dustnor around instead of just use still PNGs. It is my longest skit video to date, and it is over 8.5 minutes long. For the love of God, I hope this one doesn't flop, because if it does, well, don't expect much for next year.
If we get 2,000 likes on the video, I'll start streaming smiley face.
Awesome. Well, there you go. Get 2,000 likes. If I get 50k views, I'll do a even bigger Christmas video next year. But if I don't...
And he'll play Bendy.
Okay, whoa. All right. Let's not start promising things that might not happen. But, yeah. But yeah, no. All right. So yeah, what were we doing? Oh yeah, Ace Attorney. I think we've dawdled around. Let's get this shit started. I can't wait. Fucking classic Ace Attorney, man. Let's do this. Showdown time.
Oh boy.
Hey, I remember this. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I played for a long time. And only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Oh, shit!
Oh god. Well.
Seems I found the partner I've been looking for all along. I think it's Phoenix
Over
Wright.
a game of cards?
Oh yes, over a game of cards.
That was how we first met. 7 years ago. Oh, is this old Phoenix recounting? Ah, shit.
Oh, well, briefly.
Oh my...
Phoenix Wright.
If this was me in my prime, I was cut down in my prime.
Oh, you're about to be fucking Lightning McQueen in Cars 3, bro. Like, when your goat is washed.
Oh my fucking god. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, okay. It's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie.
God, it's even got the classic
Why?
OST. It's great. I love it.
Gotta try and relax. Who the fuck? Okay. Ah, good morning, Mr. Enigmar.
I'm sorry to sprung this on you so suddenly.
I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday.
Is Cars 3 any good? It's fine.
It's so-so.
Yeah.
It's not bad by any means. It's a good movie, but it's not like anything to go home about. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared.
You know, it's funny that his name is fucking literally Enigma. It's almost like... You know what? I'm gonna hold my breath. I understand I am asking the impossible of you.
Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards.
And that was enough.
Actually, it wasn't. Trust me.
So did Enigmar just choose Phoenix Wright based on fucking aura
You
farming?
beat me in a game of cards? Yeah, you beat me in a game of cards? Damn, like snaps his fingers, slaps his knee. Yes, you're my lawyer.
You know what? You're gonna defend me for murder. What?
Yeah. Over a game of cards? Deadass?
Oh my god! Look at baby Trucy! Oh my god!
No
Fuck.
child. There's no one here yet, so
It's not here.
that's you.
Oh shit. Oh god. Well, I guess.
Oh, morning, Daddy!
Oh, I'm so glad you came.
You okay, Daddy? They picking on you?
I am fine, as always. This old boy is here to help me, after all.
That's young man to you. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on.
Thanks! My first show's today, after all.
Oh, sure it is. What the heck is she talking about?
Oh, old boy!
Huh? Me? Ah, look what he started.
Here.
Oh, seems fate's clock will make me wait.
What's this?
It's only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell.
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important.
What's this? A memo for you or some such?
Not from the looks of it. What is this? Looks like a page from someone's diary. I'll give it a read later.
Oh my god!
Well, how do you feel about the trial today?
We'll get through it, somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy, I hear.
Ah, an easy win then, yes?
They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office.
Yeah, they said that
Some
about the
shit like
last
that.
3 prosecutors, and you beat them all fucking fair and square, so like... yeah, they're calling him
I
one of
mean,
the
fair and
greatest-
square is a bit of a stretch. I
Yeah.
did bluff a lot.
True.
Of course, there's one of those every year.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, there's...
Yeah,
Wow,
like for
fucking
real.
chopping block. The switching of attorneys just before the trial. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in, but allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, it's good. What's poppin'?
You'll not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best, but do not worry.
First time a defendant's ever given me a pep speech. I'll do what I can.
I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict.
Impossible?
Yes. Isn't that right, Trucy?
Yep, you bet, Daddy.
What are these
My first look at the case was only yesterday,
What are these two fucking plotting?
and the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest.
What do you think of Phoenix in this game? Oh, he's great. He's fucking delightful. I love him in this
I
game.
like Bum Phoenix. I think he's at his peak when he's a bum.
Really, on God.
Still, I'll do what I can for their sake.
I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now. I'm in your capable hands, Mr. Wright.
My client is.
They don't really. They're not
Sorry.
really subtle.
Sorry, I had to really stop for a second and like not fucking cackle my ass off. Okay.
My client is Shady Enigma.
Oh, I see we got
Enigmar.
someone from Instagram here. Hi, yes, hello.
We do
House
not do
MD.
House MD here.
Well, a little something. If the bit calls,
I'm only
for it.
starting watching it. Yeah, I'm
If there
only
is
starting
some-
to watch it.
Tell you what, if there's something medically relevant that happens in this trial, I'll make like one house joke just for you. How's that sound?
Known as Zark Gramry. Gramry.
Gramry.
A wildly popular magician, star of Troop Gramry. His mentor, Magnified Gramry, was a rare breed of magician. He single-handedly ushered a golden age of stage magic, until he was shot dead. Oh my god, it's Mars. And Zark Gramry is the suspect.
Just in time.
I said Zark because I had Mars' name in mind. God damn it. I blame Mars.
Oh, it's fine. All right, here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Shady Enigma. My God, I just feel nostalgic today. I don't know what it is. It might be the soundtrack, or I don't know. I feel like I should get the old microphone out just for old time's sake.
Soundtrack?
Yeah, you know, like you remember how in like the first game I had like a humongous reverb in my fucking apartment, and it was very noticeable. God, those are the days.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
I'm here.
Oh, great. All right, this is the new one, huh? All right. So, just tell me what your gimmick is, so we can, you know, set a file for. We got a file for these things now. What is it? Whips, coffee. Come on, cough it up, pal.
I was just thinking, is this what all the fuss is about? Bit of a buzzkill, really.
German.
Buzzkill. Is this some kind of new kind of crime? Are you killing bees? Fucked up.
One of the worst. This is a trial, yeah? Where the sweaty palms, the pounding hearts. A Cavanier's concert got 10 times the thrill this gig's got.
What is it with Germans? Why do we always get Germans? Is that what?
I don't know.
It's like
I'm
some kind
tired
of-
of Germans.
Is this not a cultural exchange? I feel like we've always had Germans on.
Tired of the Germans.
All right. Well, so you got a name there, Mr. Lederhosen?
Won't call me that ever again or I'll kill you. Clavier Gavin. I came to get the party started. Legally, yeah?
Gavin? Defense attorney Christoph Gavins?
Ah, figures my bro's more famous in this part of town. Clavier Gavin. Lead singer of the mega hit band The Gavineers. You're out of your league, rock boy. I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, rock boy. How the fuck? True, my debut single 13 Years Hard Time for Love went platinum overnight. But that's just a hobby to me compared to this, yeah? Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way. I'm just getting warmed up. Yeah, attorney, right? I like
All
how
right.
Phoenix gets a hair attorney right.
Yeah. All right. Whoa. All right, ladies, calm down. Calm down. Yeah. All right. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to fill us in on the case.
Achtung, baby. Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Ah, yes. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. Marco is back.
Please.
Mars,
Please.
would you like to be Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah!
And you are.
By the way, I lied when we finished Edgeworth 2. We are going to have Gumshoe one more time, so let's appreciate it while he's here.
Hey, go! Hey, you're the one who called me up here, sir. Name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct.
Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. Like, actually, though.
Hey, you!
Hi. Uh-huh. What, me? Me? White boy pointing at himself. Me?
Today's the day, pal. Today, I win, and you lose.
Yeah, okay.
I got confidence in my testimony today, see?
What, you normally lack confidence in your testimony?
Right. Sorry. Hi, it's me. Just let him have this. You know, he's been in a bit of a downer lately. You know, he's kind of getting into an argument with Maggie. Just you know, let him have his confidence streak. It's important for him.
Hello, detectives. This is my stage. Kanzi Antics.
This better be the moment in the street. Huh?
Oh.
I want this clipped. God damn it.
How's this Hey Ewing and such? And I could care less about your history together.
The prosecutor's being mean to Gumshoe. This really is classic times. Very well, Detective Gumshoe, if you would. Please tell us about the case at hand.
It happened 6 days back in the room at the General Hospital.
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene.
Oh god, you can even see the hole in his head.
The victim was a patient asleep in a hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts a pistol to his forehead, and bam! Lights out. Them's the facts.
What green shit were you feeding him?
Not so long ago, the victim, Magnify Gramry, was a famous man. He had the entire
fuck?
country under his magical spell, as it were.
Ah, yes. He's a great magician. He retired years ago, so. Say the name Magnify to one of my generation, and you'd be lucky to get a blank stare.
Yeah, this generation's all haha 6, 7. You know, they don't understand the classics.
Semblance deceased.
6 and 7.
Come on, I'm hip. I'm with it. Ducka 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 ducka.
I hate you. Die.
Yes, though I'm sure the youngsters today know his disciples even better. I dare say Troop Gramry has made quite a name for themselves, like the K-pop demon hunters.
Anywho,
Okay,
the
now is
retired
that one I
Magnify-
like?
Shut up, I'm giving my testimony.
Fuck your testimony.
Fuck you.
This is why you
Anywho.
only appear here and nowhere else.
Anywho, the retired Magnify's been in the hospital for at least a year. What was it? A male ignorant tutor or something. A mall ignorant. Yeah. Something to his liver, Yeah.
Malignant tumor. Oh, so he's got the big C. I see. I don't like this case. It's too boring. Cancer's boring.
In other words, he had liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact.
Damn. So he's really already on the way out, wasn't he?
He was fucking flirting with death.
The facts do seem simple enough, and I think I'm gonna schedule a colonoscopy sooner than later. I'll have to look at that. You know, men my age, you know, but something's not right.
The victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven. Now what? Why not wait for him to knock on heaven's door? Why shoot him? So that's a copyright claim we're gonna get now. I wouldn't put it quite so lyrically, but it's true. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die?
Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes.
Oh my god, so he was just fucked.
He had all the fucking potion effects.
It's like the screenshot of like Pokemon Showdown or whatever the fuck, of, like the Pokemon with like so many debuffs. He's like on his last
I need a
leg.
screenshot of Phoenix Wright saying that shit, bro. Or the judge.
What, diabetes?
Yeah, just like, oh man, he had all the potion effects.
I'll see what I
Need
can
that.
do. I'll see what I can do.
Diabetes? I've never heard of that.
Diabetes.
In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin. When he was shot with a pistol, the syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes and cancer. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life.
Yeah, no shit. Achievement unlocked. How did we get here? Am I right, guys? I'm realizing that joke might have been a little bit insensitive. I apologize.
And you're already trending on Twitter.
Oh, shit.
Return live canceled.
All right, well, I believe the question before us is clear then. Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man? What reason could he have had? Just wait a few minutes, man, and then you won't, you know.
Vacate a hospital bed.
Sorry, I was getting something. Very well, detective. Alright, I'm gonna ping you real quick. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of this shooting.
Clavier, this is good. Clavier, this is good. Clavier, this is good.
Trent, look at stream chat.
Oh, good Lord in heaven.
look at this.
Hold on, actually, this is too fucking good. Give me a second. I wanna... Hang on.
Oh my god.
Hang on. I'm gonna
It's
share...
the best.
We're getting canceled.
That was basically Magnify in the fucking in the bed.
For those of you at home, just so you're not left out of the fun, I'm gonna show you a screenshot I have just received on my desk.
It's a beautiful screenshot. Magnify in that hospital bed, bro.
Bro, this is fucking magnified.
It's the best. It's the best.
Bro, Magnify was laying down. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can pull through. I can walk it off."
I got this.
Disabled. Throat chop. All we're missing is like a fucking like.
He's gone, dude.
Shit.
Is Grandpa gonna make it? Well,
No.
Trucy, I
He ain't making it.
Oh, I wouldn't hold out hope. I wouldn't hold out hope,
The
sweetie.
motherfucker is not making shit.
Yeah. All right. The circumstances. Yes.
Actually, victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in.
Oh,
What?
Jesus. That's.
A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter, quote unquote, ordering his own murder. The defendant did what was shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
What? You're saying the victim ordered his own shoe? I mean, well, Jesus, if you're having all those fucking afflictions, yeah, I'd just be like, just fucking do it, man. Just put a bullet in me, put the fucking pillow over my face. I'm out. I'm fucking done.
He wants to be gone.
Those are the facts. I have shut the fuck up. I have here's the letter in question.
To my beloved student Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th. Oh, okay. Well,
No letter for you. Fuck you. No reading. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Nuh-uh.
He does the little finger wag and the fucking
Says
tisk,
nuh-uh.
tisk, tisk. No, no, no.
Oh, don't
No, no,
you
no.
fucking do that shit! I got enough fucking prosecutors on that bench do that shit to me. I don't need you, alright? I don't need you, alright? Good lord, I don't know how many members of the fucking Von Karma family did that shit to me. Don't even try it. Don't. But yeah,
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
unusual. Very unusual indeed. Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull the trigger, I wonder?
I believe the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter.
Yeah, well, if only I read the fucking end of the letter then. Gee. Okay, here we go. Alright. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Context hat, I require context. Excuse me? That's Gumshoe? I require context?
Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir.
Only one thing bothers me about this. Why didn't he just say 11? Why have him come at 11:05 without some specific reason? The devil is in the details, Herr Attorney.
Well, was there some reason?
As it turns out, there was. Every night for half an hour, starting at 11, the victim, magnified Gramry, was given an IV. An IV? Yes, Herr Forehead. I mean, attorney.
There it is in the picture. Off to the side of the bed. They're putting the green goblin venom in him as a last-ditch attempt to save his life.
At 11, the doctor would come to set up the IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back to it for the empty bag. This happened every night without fail. So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of an untimely interruption. During his IV.
Very well. Shall we begin? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would.
What's this reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder?
Millions of dollars!
He could have at least mentioned it to me.
Oh, Phoenix, when does the defendant ever tell you anything? Come on.
Never.
Yeah, you're not new to this, pal.
I'm in my prime, I understand.
I don't care about what looks suspicious. I'm doing a press saw because this is the last time we're ever seeing Gumshoe. So, yeah. I want as much of my son as possible. So, yeah.
My baby boy.
Him, bro. I need to draw him.
Ready to give those vocals a workout, Ham?
Yeah, I forgot that I had to do it.
Take it away.
Okay. I don't even know if that picked up, but I didn't.
No.
Hold on. Just because he got the letter doesn't mean he went through with it. That's all. Oh, I disagree. The victim was, indeed, shot in the forehead, after all, just as he had commanded. It could have been a setup. But let's not be in such a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for a change.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, no problem. Fine. I can play it as slow as well as I can play it fast. On this testimony, Detective Gumshoe.
Okay.
And this letter was sent by the victim.
There it is. Gotcha. You're all mine this time, pal.
What?
Had the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victim's. No mistake. Boom!
Ah, I see. Okay.
Score one for the boys!
I didn't hear the full laugh. All I heard was ha, and then it just cut out.
It was enough.
I didn't lose. I was just ascertaining the facts. But why am I so annoyed?
What? A letter ordering your own death? Things aren't what they used to be, I guess.
I'm not sure this is exactly commonplace, even now, Your Honor.
So anyway, I guess I'll keep going while I'm ahead.
Great idea.
How can you be so sure?
Cause I said so. Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get that noggin cranking.
You fail to grasp the concept of questioning, Detective.
No.
I
First,
bet you don't even know how to play Tetris.
it says, shoot the forehead loud and clear.
I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal.
You failed to grasp the concept of shooting people as bad, Detective.
We also found the defendant's pistol at the scene.
That's such an old pistol, what the fuck? Traces of gunpowder residue shows that it had been fired recently.
Bro got that flintlock shit. Bro got that fucking 1700s defending your home from the redbacks shit.
Bro playing thieves.
It makes me think of that copy pasta with the fucking shoot a smoothbore at the criminals invading my house. It's entirely because it's smoothbore hit the neighbor's dog.
Just as the founding fathers intended.
Just as the founding fathers intended, baby.
Well, Mr. Wright, as far as I can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim. That pistol is indeed old as fuck.
Photo. Maybe there's something in there I can use. So they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead? I think there's a hole in the prosecution's argument. Clearly, Mr. Enigma shot something else because the clown had. I think shot something else because there was the clown in the back has a fucking hole in his head.
A bullet hole, but I don't want to see it because I haven't pressed all the other stuff yet. No.
What the fuck?
We gotta play dumb.
Hi.
We gotta play dumb.
Unfortunately, nothing in this photo suggests he didn't do it.
Ah, I see. That is unfortunate.
Huh? Well, let's pay it no mind and carry on, shall we? I like a fast tempo. Huh?
Hey, I still got this stuff to talk about, pal.
Everyone's so eager to move on. So of course I want to slow down. Is there really not a single clue in this picture?
Yes, Phoenix,
Who's
there
this
is. I'm just,
man?
that is okay. Yeah, just catch you up, Ren. That is Magnify Gremory, our victim. He is the grandfather of Trucy and father of Trucy's biological dad, who is our defendant. And yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, we're on a good.
Why does the clown doll have a gunshot wound in it?
Yeah.
That's our contradiction, but I'm ignoring it because I want to talk with Gumshoe more because I missed him. By the way, Gumshoe's here.
Too.
Back to the testimony, if you would, detective.
You mean this pistol? The one in the crime scene photo?
That's the one. It's a funny looking gun, so there's no mistaking it.
We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with a bullet fired from this gun. Bullet. Yeah, bullet. The rifling marks on the bullets were a perfect match.
You verified the murder weapon, in other words.
You bet we did.
Right.
Why are you so certain?
What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of Zack and Valen's quick draw shoot 'em?
The fuck is that?
One of the defendant's specialties.
What the fuck?
That woman is beautiful.
That's a beautiful woman.
Right.
That is a beautiful woman.
Zack and Valen stand on either side of a girl. Then they shoot. But the bullets don't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on stage.
That sounds exceedingly.
This was one of the pistols they used in their show.
And it fired the real bullets. What's the fuck? Yeah.
Got a great design, huh? The kids love it.
Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear, which is so fucking stupid. You know, that would explain a lot of the police force.
Fuck you. Troop Grand Marie stopped doing that act a while ago. The old man held on to that pistol ever since.
The court would like to see the pistol in question.
You got it, sir. Here she is.
Ooh,
A beaut.
Well, this is truly a blast from the past. I could shoot a redcoat with this thing. Yeah. Be gone, Rish. Look at that. Pew! And then I have to take 45 seconds to reload. Yeah, not as efficient on the battlefield as you think.
I want a musket for home defense, since that's what the founding fathers intended for ruffians breaking into my house. What the?
I love the copy pasta. It's one of my favorites.
It's God damn it! I went down a level. Anyways, it's a stage pistol for magic shows. See, but it can fire real bullets. Bullet.
Anyone thinking of the movie Rust right now? Because I am. It looks so much bigger in real life than on TV.
I've never heard of that movie. I'm gonna be
Never
so
heard of
honest.
No, it hasn't come out because of the it's the Alec Baldwin thing. For those that don't know.
Ooh.
I'm sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ew. The moment Alec Ball is it's just like yikes.
Yeah, real collar tugger that one. Sorry.
Yeah, I actually did the motion. I tugged on my neck. I was like, ugh.
You did?
Yeah, I did the motion and everything. I was like, ugh.
That's rough.
Oh, I'm all out of mints.
Yeah, but it can only hold one round. By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty. And it shows traces of having fired recently.
So, were any fingerprints found on the gun? Unfortunately, no. And, of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that a lack of fingerprints is, in fact, a fingerprint of its own.
Aha! Intriguing point. Well made. Barely.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not well made, not intriguing.
In any case, the court accepts this evidence. Yoink. My grandchild would get a kick out of seeing this. I'm gonna give it to
Oh
my
my God.
grandson. He's gonna have such one hell of a time with this. But now it's time to return to our testimony.
Does that mean canonically the judge takes evidence to his grandkid?
Wait, what?
That's really funny.
Yeah, he still has that thinker clock, by the way. Should probably let you know. Remember the one that killed your boss, Phoenix? Remember that one? Sorry.
Was that a real noise or was that a noise in my brain?
That was me.
Okay.
That was me making the most pathetic, like, dog whimpering, like, kind of sound I could make.
Yeah, sorry. Fly high, Mia Fey. Fly high.
That's the YouTube short and TikTok of tonight. You remember that motherfucking clock that killed your mentor?
Oh, I didn't. I didn't hear that. I just heard.
Oh, damn.
I was like,
It
what?
sold it. No,
I'm like,
it
is
was
that
enough.
coming from my brain?
It was
or
enough.
am I going crazy?
I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming in here.
That's
This
the dumbest
testimony
thing
might
you
be
could
my
have
only
done.
source of information. I only got this biopsy yesterday. Better pay attention and read this letter carefully. Down to the letter. He puts the letter to his face, looking at the ink, like straight up, like eyed ink.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, we already read
Like
this
his
one.
eye is straight
I'm
up
on this.
touching the paper.
All right, to my beloved student Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. Already a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Magnify Grammarly. Yeah, fucking Jesus.
Wait,
Magnify was like,
Isn't this just assisted suicide then?
it is.
Yeah.
This is essentially what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Magnify
I
was
was
like,
really.
Zach, I want to fucking kill myself, and they're gonna help me do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna tell everyone about that island you went to.
Oh.
Whoa.
All
I
right,
don't know
let's
about that one.
let's actually play the
I don't know about that
game.
one,
We've had
too.
our fun with Gumshoe.
No, gosh.
Gazing at my pit. God, I just realized Raggedy.
Can you?
Wait, real quick.
I'm going to be better.
Real quick,
Can you
Raggedy
make-
Doll gazing at my photo of Gumshoe in my locket right now.
Longingly.
I miss him.
Put him in Ace Attorney 7 Capcom. Do it! Anyway. Well, Mr.
Please.
Wright, does this photo have any contradiction whatsoever that you could possibly see about the gun having only fired at the Magnify, at only Magnify, and only Magnify? Is there any other object in this room that might have had a bullet put in it?
Square in the forehead as well?
Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me.
Yes.
Me?
What does this letter tell us? That the defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes.
Bingo, pal.
Bingo, bango.
Bingo, bingo, right on the money. That's
Yeah.
why the defendant popped him one in the forehead.
Oh? The defense disagrees.
You fucking stupid bitch.
You see shut up. You see, the defendant had another choice he could have made. Objection! What? And you can prove that with this photo?
Photo.
I can prove he had a choice, yes.
The defendant might have fired like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, let's hear what you're thinking, Mr. Wright. If he didn't shoot the victim's forehead, what did the defendant shoot? Well, obviously,
Dun, dun,
it was
dun.
the IV. I'm kidding. It was the fucking Kaufmo over here.
It was the... No, it was
Shut,
the IV.
shut up. Leave Kaufmo out of this. He's just a boy.
Why? He's already
Eh.
extracted, not doing any more damage than he possibly could.
No.
Guys, can we need to at some point discuss the new episode. I have not seen any of you since the new episode, and I need to talk about it with somebody.
Yeah. The clown doll? Is this one of those amazing digital circuses?
Hello?
I don't like how...
One second, my roommate's talking to me. My roommate, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, no, it's
is it
fine.
now that
I'm good. I'm here.
Okay.
It was just a short talk. Take a closer look. See? Right here? He like taps on the paper, like right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm looking
See?
at it.
It's been shot in the forehead as well.
Oh!
too.
There's a hole
Also-
in its forehead.
Yeah. Yes, and a hole in the prosecution's claim.
Oh, damn.
Ah, and I suppose you have a reason as to why he shoots the clown doll.
Must not be a fan of pop.
No. He didn't just shoot the doll. He shot the doll's forehead. His forehead? Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead, which is exactly what he did. He shot this clown doll square in the forehead.
Oh my god, have you heard that shit? Oh my god, it's actually in my hole.
My god, well somebody isn't a funny doll shipper. You people get very violent over that kind of stuff. The defense has raised an intriguing possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead, it definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff, send someone to investigate this matter.
Objection! I admit I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim. Objection! Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead, as ordered. But the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life.
The bullet hole in the clown doll's forehead does demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue. Yet Prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim.
So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad is it to see the novice's overconfidence? He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get.
Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony.
So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess to what the contradiction is. What? Yeah, no. It's very, very fucking obvious. One bullet. All it takes is one bullet. Alright, Ham. Give it, you get what you got.
Okay, yeah. The trickiest case often seems the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand?
Yeah, but like I just said, pal. After he shot the clown in the forehead, he went in...
Objection! Did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he could not.
The murder weapon? How?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time because it's a fucking old-ass gun.
Ah, yeah.
If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim, too!
Dun, dun, dun.
Objection! That's not a contradiction! Not even close! All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot. Objection! Oh, where did he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. You ever try to find smoothbore? I fucking doubt it, you stupid bitch. If you had claimed the defendant had one ready, then prove to us how he got it. I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this body's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet, beyond my good looks and startling record sales. I'm like Queen, but better.
How dare you?
An utter lack of humility.
Ego on this guy. The ego? Better than Queen. My god, Edgeworth would smack the shit out of you if he was here. What's this? It seems that the prosecution has another witness prepared.
Like I said, Herr Detective, it was just the warm-up act.
Ugh.
Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready. Ready for what? For my decisive witness, of course. A witness who, you will find, can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Granbury who shot the victim in the forehead.
Dun, dun,
Very
dun.
well. We'll pause for a 15-minute recess.
15 minutes?
This might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach.
Court is adjourned. Oh, come on. We're not even past an hour. We persist. We persist.
Yeah. That's the voice.
Yes, we're fucking continuing. What kind of ridiculous hoo-ha do you think we are? It is lie, bitch! We use all 3 of our hours! Unless, of course, the next 7 minutes is a bit too long. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. I have to say, I expected nothing less.
Yeah, we've only just begun, unfortunately. I was hoping you could tell me a bit more about what happened, actually.
I did not think you would believe me if I told you. Now that you discover the truth for yourself. I'm thinking of you, you know.
I think we need less thinking and more talking. That night in the hospital, what really happened?
Ah, the way your eyes gleam, Mr. Wright.
That's gay.
You'll scare Trucy.
Speaking of which, where is she?
I sent her to get a candy bar in the vending machine. I like Twix!
I
I'm
also
more of a
like
Reese's
them.
guy. I'm more of a Reese's guy.
Well, to each their own, Mr. Wright. You've seen the problem yourself. The letter.
The one shot in the forehead one, right? Because I got 2 letters, unfortunately.
Yes, and the reason he speaks of. I cannot deny my mentor's wishes, even if it meant my own death.
Why not? The fuck? Are you stupid?
Fuck you.
This is something I will not say. For now.
Okay, you are stupid. What's this for now business?
I've done many things in my life, some well, some poorly. This is a cross we must bear alone to our graves.
We?
You want to know about the night of the incident?
Finally, this guy sure likes to take his time getting to the important stuff.
You know, after like a whole game of Phoenix Wright like fucking with Apollo, it is a bit like a little bit funny seeing Zach Granbury do the same thing to Phoenix, you know?
Yep.
Of course, I had no intention of shooting my mentor. I snuck into his room that night at the appointed time. And found there upon his bedside table 2 pistols.
2?
There's the second one.
Yes, the one I had used on stage, and the one that had been used by my partner, Valent.
Oh, for the Zach and Valence quick draw thing.
My mentor had the look of one sleeping. Stood by his bedside, hearing only the light sound of his breathing. Then I took the pistol into my hand. I cannot deny that my resolve faltered then, for a moment.
You faltered? You mean you thought about shooting him?
Recall there was a reason I could not refuse his request. His last such request, though not his first.
So there were other requests you couldn't refuse before?
To be honest, I've not always been steadfast, and I fear I've brought pain upon Trucy.
The 7-year-old?
What magnified? What the fuck? Oh,
Coercing.
what was Magnify coercing his disciples somehow? Just what was going on in Troop Gramry?
Yet, in the end, I did not shoot him. Instead, I turned and shot the clown. Because fuck bombed him, am I right?
There's a side of the internet that does.
Yeah, I was about to say, that phrase could mean two things, depending on who you're asking. I took the pistol I had fired and placed it in my pocket.
In your pocket.
I believe if you examine the bullet in the clown's head, you'll find it to be different than the one in my mentor. What were those called?
Rifling marks.
Yeah, well, that's all I have to tell you concerning the case.
Concerning the case. You mean there's something else you can tell me?
Yeah. You are a fascinating man,
God.
Mr. Wright.
Thanks, I guess. What the fuck?
Yes, there is something. My mentor. His eyes opened.
What? Magnified Grammary?
The old devil. He was not asleep, you see. Of
I
course,
just woke up to
I mean, I did
sunshine.
fucking open fire a gun in a room right next to him. I'm pretty sure that would wake even the dead, you know? That's pretty loud. The gunshot would have woken him anyway.
Yeah, especially since it's a fucking, flint knock.
Yeah. And there we had our last discussion as mentor and pupil. It's not a long discussion. Maybe 5-10 minutes or so.
What did he talk about?
Mr. Wright, did I not just tell you? It does not concern this case.
Zach Grammary. He seems pretty steadfast to me. Or maybe just stubborn.
Mr. Wright, your presence is requested in the courtroom.
God damn it.
Once again, I am in your hands.
Right. Let's get back in there.
I would very much like Eustace Winter to reappear in the next Ace Attorney game. They really need to bring a lot of these characters back, man. They're too good just
Yeah.
being like one fucking game. Court is now back in session.
During our recess, a bullet was found in and dug out from the clown's head.
Well, this is news. And the rifling marks?
There wasn't time to do a detailed analysis. Though they did find the weapon type matches the murder weapon.
Well, that's not very conclusive, is it?
Which is why I am about to call my very decisive witness. Your decisive witness? How many times have I heard those words? More than I can count, I bet. Though they often turn out to be far less decisive than you think.
Or decisive in the way that they're like the actual murderer.
Oh, don't worry on my account. I'm quite confident this witness will do the job. After all, he is intimately acquainted with the players in our little production. Being the other half of the Troop Grammry's famous duo, Zack and Valiant. Valiant Grammary. So we get to meet the great Magnify's other disciple.
Oh, there he is.
Now without beard.
Mustache. No mustache.
No mustache. Perhaps we'll start by asking your name and occupation.
Valiant Grammary. Magician. You're the decisive witness, are you? You can prove your fellow student, your partner's guilt. Fate. The grand illusion. Filled with traps and tricks.
He reminds me of Serpentious. I don't know why.
That's fair.
He reminds me of Serpentious.
Serpentious?
That's fair.
Like, look at his character design and tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, yeah, I can kind of see it.
I mean, not in personality. I mean character design. I don't mean in
I
personality.
don't see it. I don't see it personally.
Like when he's
Wait.
a human.
Yeah.
Like when he's a human.
Okay, well,
That even less
kinda.
so. Even less so as a human, dude. That looks.
Wait. The shooting took place in that hospital after 11 o'clock at night. If you're a witness, does that mean you were there that late?
If one were to deduce this logically, the conclusion is yes!
Okay. I always get the characters, don't I?
Yes.
I have an interesting fact for you. You see, several days before the crime, my witness receives this.
That looks very familiar.
Wait. That's the same letter Zach Grammy received!
Yes! Or perhaps should I say, ta-da! Okay, the back, I can kind of see it. Now I'm seeing the back here. Okay, I see a little bit of Serpentious now.
Yeah, like you understand, like it's not like totally, but it's kind of there.
I see like 5-10%. Order, order,
It's also a color
order!
palette. It's very bright colors.
And, what does it say? Surely not the same thing.
Perhaps you should see for yourself.
Well, if you give me time to read it. Do you entrust the task to lower my life's curtain, come on the 13th, 11:20 already? Yeah, it's practically the fucking same thing with like a 15-minute difference. The court accepts this into evidence. This is most unusual. Exactly what was going on with you folks? What exactly was your Troop Grammary up to? By which you mean? I'm just having trouble envisioning a man who would ask his students to kill him. What is this, assassination classroom? Both of them,
Yes.
no less.
It's just my opinion, how, Judge. But from these letters, I'd say he was coercing them, not asking them.
We walked the magician's path together, and in so doing shared much of our lives. When people are so close, there is strain. A warping of relations, you might say. Yet this has nothing to do with the case at hand.
By which you mean you're not going to tell us. Which makes me wonder even more about this reason they couldn't refuse.
Well, let's get on with the testimony for starters. The defendant, Zach Gramry, stands accused. Tell us why. Oh, I'll do more than that. For where he walks, the red roses rise, singing hymns to the miracle that is magic.
Fascinating. Though I hardly need to remind you that the evidence could just as clearly point to you as the suspect. The letter, the murder weapon, and now the 2 bullets found at the scene.
In fact, the only difference seems to be the designated time. As every magician knows, timing is everything.
Yes. And now it's time to get this party fired up. Okay, nerd.
Wow. The night of the crime. That night, I visited the hospital room at the time Magnify requested. The smell of gunpowder hung in the room, and my mentor had taken his final bow. I did not imagine my fellow student might have received the same instructions. Yet a deal with the dead is still a deal. Death's sweet kiss I gave to the clown. Then I informed the doctor and the police. So you were the one who reported the crime. Indeed, I would think. This fact alone would clear my name of suspicion. That's called a self-report, dude. No, it doesn't.
He's never played Among Us, dude. I can tell. You've never played Among Us, you dirty bitch. Let's not jump to any conclusions.
I am the sussy imposter. How dare you accuse me of that? Yes, the cross-examination generally comes before the conclusions in this court. But if your testimony proves to be true, then the defendant, Zach Gramry, is guilty.
And if it wasn't Zach Gramry, then the killer was you, Valent. And no disappearing act will get you out of that.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, so... Welcome, Hunter, hung in that room, and the red court taking his final bow. Unlike my fellow student might have received the same instructions. Yeah, deal with the deal is still deal. That's the case I give to the clown. Okay, so he's claiming he shot the clown. Let's press that.
Hold it!
There were 2 bullet holes at the scene. One in the victim and one in the clown. You're saying the one who shot the clown was you?
Yeah, 'cause fuck Kaufmo, man. Can't do much worse. No doubt my partner Zach had said much the same thing.
Yeah, because whoever didn't shoot the clown committed the crime. Better dig around a bit more and see what I can turn up. Mr. Valent, let me ask about something else concerning the crime scene. Namely, the location of the pistol.
What was that?
Location of the pistol.
Location of the pistol?
There's only one pistol found at the crime scene. Where's the other one?
Yeah, that's true.
Where exactly was the pistol when you entered the room?
Atop a small bedside table it was. As if to say, here I am, take me into your hand, pull my trigger, shoot him!
The victim clearly wanted to be shot.
But why? Why am I asking that? Of course, I know why. He wants to fucking die.
Perhaps you wanted to go out with a bang. Yet we will never hear the truth from his lips. So all we can do is guess.
I feel like we didn't pick the right one here.
Nah, I think we did, smiley face.
Is the location of the pistol all that important?
Yes.
Sure.
Without a murder weapon, there would be no murder. It's very important, Your Honor.
Very well. Please add this detail to your testimony. I guess it was. What can I do but obey?
I'm so cool.
Okay, so I guess it was. I guess it was. So this is the contradiction. So I guess we're gonna have to present evidence here, but. So I guess, unless there's anything we missed. Oh, gee, I wonder. Look in here. I wonder if this thing's loaded. I'll put my mouth on the.
Putting his eye down the barrel.
Okay, I'm gonna be salmon. Do we want to present the pistol here?
How to lose an eye, 101.
I don't think there's any other evidence that. Other than like the picture, but there's not really. You can't really see the other pistol in this picture, so I don't really want to. And fuck it, risk it for a biscuit. Objection! Nope. Health bar still there.
Your Honor, this.
Nope.
No. This is fucked up, Your Honor. I'm never gonna forget this.
Do we want to switch, like, statements here? Because there were other options. I feel like I don't know. I don't think it was, like, I don't think it was the location of the pistol. I got a feeling. Let me... Hold it! Yeah, let's press.
All that. Why did you do that? I would think calling the police would come first.
Then you know nothing of the relationship between a master and his disciple. If your master says die, you die! Do you understand?
What the fuck? So you're just gonna die?
Yeah, if you told me to kill myself, I'd be like, sure! Certainly not! It was but an example! In any case, I wanted to fulfill my obligation. A final courtesy to a great mentor, perhaps. Or perhaps not!
Perhaps I'm totally confused.
Aren't we all?
I think the number of
Now, what should I ask about? Maybe I should ask about something else? Your pistols. How many pistols were there when you entered the room?
By which you mean what precisely?
2 pistols were used in the Zack and Valent quick draw shoot 'em, correct? 1 for each of you.
You are well informed, yet only one of my old friends sat in the hospital room that night.
What did Zack tell me back in the lobby?
Oh, was it flashback time?
No, flashback.
Of course, I have no intention of shooting my mentor. Snuck into his room that night at the appointed time I did. Found there upon his bedside
Hey, you.
table 2 pistols. Took the pistol I had fired, placed it in my pocket I did.
Anyone ever watch Empire Strikes Back? I like that movie.
I've never seen Star Wars, Your Honor.
What?
I've
You-
also never seen a Star Wars movie.
Your husband has a lot of work to do then. I see no problem with that statement. Only 1 pistol is visible in the photograph of the crime scene, after all.
So you picked up that pistol and fired it.
Indeed I did. Alakazam, Alakazing, Alakaboom.
It's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I don't remember-
That's really fucked
I don't
up.
remember that line of Pokemon. Is their number of pistols really so important? Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you idiot.
The number of pistols is quite important, Your Honor. We've already discussed he couldn't fucking reload the damn thing.
Very well. Please add this detail to your testimony. What can I do
No.
but obey? If you told me to kill myself, I'll do it! Alright, only 1 hostage.
Die.
Pistol.
You have issues.
With it, okay, so maybe... Sorry, I thought something was at the door.
Objection!
Oh, here we go!
According to the defendant, Zack Gramery, when he entered the room, there were 2 pistols on the table.
2?
One of those pistols he used to shoot the clown in the forehead. Then he left with it in his pocket. Of course, this is what he would say. Unlike the hapless clown, we must assume our defendant has some brains in his head. Well, what about what Mr. Valen has told us? You see, there's something about his testimony that doesn't make sense.
What might that be? I told you I took the pistol that was there and shot the clown!
No. That was your story, at least. But the rifling marks tell a very different story. Someone left, Mr. Valent. Recall what Prosecutor Gavin told us. Oh.
We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with the bullet fired from his gun. The rifling marks on the bullet were a perfect match. Wow.
Ah! Arnold Schwarzenegger!
Mr. Valent, if you fired this pistol, then you shot the victim in the forehead.
Order! 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 Oh, that was good. I never thought I could hit that high note. Well, this is all rather sudden.
Objection! What have I done?
Prosecutor Gavin?
I owe the court an apology. Sorry. Sorry for what, exactly? You see, I was unaware that 2 of these unique pistols were crafted.
Yeah?
The analysis of the rifle marks only proves the type of gun that was fired. Objection! But that's not what you told us before. You said you'd verify the murder weapon. Which is why I am apologizing to you now. Quite sincerely, I might add. Would you hold me accountable for a mistake made in my youth?
Bullshit.
Bitch,
Dude.
that was just this morning! I am still young.
How fucking young? How young are you? Okay, you're not even like a
Oh!
you're not even old enough to vote yet. What the fuck are you doing on a prosecutor's bench, bro? Come on.
California. And I might add, it wasn't really my fault.
Not my fault, Your Honor. I'm a minor.
If the defendant had only admitted he took one pistol from the scene of the crime, we would not be having this pleasant discussion now.
Valent Gramry? Yes, Your Honor. You were presented to this court as a decisive witness. But you've proven to be more divisive than decisive. Objection!
Objection! You'll see. In time. Huh? The testimony so far has merely been a review of the facts. The proof comes next.
Care to elaborate, Prosecutor Gavin?
When Mr. Valent entered the hospital room, the victim had already been shot. As his next testimony will prove. Alright, the real fight is about to begin. Bring it.
Very well. The witness will now testify to the call. Help us determine who shot what. Alright, King, what you got now? Who shot what? I arrived in the
Who did
hospital
what?
room at the appointed time, which is to say 11:20 p.m. After discovering the body, I fulfilled my obligation, then called in the doctor. The doctor examined the body before the police arrived. He was quite clear about the time of death, 11:10 p.m. And the one in the room at that time was my partner, not me. Those times are rather close, you have to admit. You're talking about an alibi established over a matter of minutes. To use a 10-minute discrepancy as the basis of your alibi.
Is easy to explain in this situation, Herr Judge. For example, take our debut hit single 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Cue to the song, press the play button, and it will play for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Do it 100 times, the result is the same. Their debut their debut single was only 2 minutes and 15 seconds long? What a ripoff! Magic is a world of utmost precision. Hocus Pocus requires admirable focus. And in the time of death determined by the doctor here is inconceivable. It's the truth.
Yeah, very well. I mean, that is a hard one, to be fair. The prosecution warns us that we're dealing with rather precise times. We can expect the cross-examination to require the same level of precision. So scalpels, not hammers, everybody.
I would hope the defense refrains from its customary broad, sweeping accusations, lest we blur the focus this case so clearly demands.
Point taken. Baseless remarks will result in a penalty. Carry on, Mr. Wright. Yeah, I'll just do that shit. Yeah.
Carry on, right, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, kids.
So I got the feeling we are not going to be able to press. That does seem to be the indication there. Or maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe we have to press the right statement. I don't know. I don't know what the warning they're saying is, so I'm just gonna be careful.
You want to save?
You know what? That's a fantastic idea. Let's save. Just in case I fuck up and get it wrong. Alright. So I arrived at the hospital room at the appointed time, which is to say 11:20, okay? No, nothing wrong there. I did get the letter. After discovering the body, I fulfilled my obligation, then called the doctor. Okay. The doctor examined the body before the police arrived. He was quite clear about the time of death, 11:10. Okay, this is kind of the meat and potatoes of this testimony. So I guess this one.
Hold it! I don't think I'm stepping out on a limb to say... Wait, I don't think I'm stepping out on a limb to say I have some doubts about this. How could the doctor be so precise with the time?
We do usually only get an estimated time of death, true. I'm not sure I've heard of a verified time of death. Magic revels in making the complex appear simple, but reality is the opposite. What appears complex in this case is a simple matter of subtraction. I see another person has done their arithmetic homework. Arithmetic homework. Arithmetic.
The point here is the IVs the victim was taking. It's quite visible in the photograph of the scene. It's green as fuck for some reason. Recall what we heard earlier about the victim, Magnify Grammary's schedule. Every night at 11, Magnify took an IV drip for 30 minutes.
I can see the IV bag right there, yes.
Now look a little closer. Follow the tube down from the bag to the end.
Ah! The needle's been removed!
Doubtlessly, it fell out when he was shot.
That would seem to be the case.
When the needle comes out, the IV no longer drips. Ah, you could just measure the remaining IV liquid. Precisely. The IV liquid functions for our purpose as an hourglass of sorts.
Interesting, because I was actually just thinking about it. We might have a contradiction already, but...
This is how the doctors determined the time of death. From the amount remaining in the bag, it was determined that the IV had stopped 10 minutes after administration began.
Okay. And so it was. When I, Valent, entered that room, 10 minutes had passed since that horrible crime was committed. And this is proof. Well, Mr. Wright?
That was important, yeah. I would say that's important.
Hell yeah.
Well, seeing how it is the biggest clue we have to the time of death, I'd say it's very important.
Agreed. It would be hard to imagine a more precise way to determine the time. Behold the power of arithmetic, arithria, uretria, eureka. Very well.
Do not. Okay, that's okay.
The witness will add this detail to his testimony. Sometimes the most magical thing of all is the truth. The water of life spring's not eternal. The remaining IV liquid proves my end. See, here's my problem with this statement. That IV bag is like exceedingly fucking full, right? If the needle came out when Valent said it did, that thing would be like at least 1/3 empty-ish, right? But it looks to me like it looks pretty full. So I'm thinking it didn't come out when Valent said it did. So, but I don't know if it's this or that. You know what? It could be one of the two. So fuck it. Objection! Picture, not the picture. It was the report. Okay.
Your Honor, this.
Sorry, Mr. Wright, you came to the right conclusion again, but seeing as you used the wrong piece of evidence, I'm going to punish you! Idiot.
Owie. Owie.
Okay, so it was the IV report, then. Or I guess, wait, hang on. Maybe it might be in here. No. Okay, just making sure. So... used for administering insulin shots, has been washed and shows no sign of use. It could be something about the syringe, but... Objection!
Objection!
Fuck!
This!
Well, Mr. Wright, it seems you didn't really have the good conclusion after all. But regardless, I would punish you even if you did.
Damn it.
Fuck you, bitch. What do you mean making a good point? It's not the right point, so fuck you.
But I wanted to win.
Okay,
Fucked
well,
up.
I am actually very perplexed. Well, I don't... Well, fuck my grits, I guess. Press? Hold it.
Did you notice the IV yourself by any chance?
When I first encountered that room, the stench of gunpowder assailed me. Next, the mark of death upon my mentor's forehead. And then his left arm did I spy a rose, drooping and wilted. Its thorn, the discarded IV needle.
Not from the vein by the force of the shot, luckily for you. If that IV had not been there, why, you might be a suspect.
Indubitably so. I might say it's thanks to my lucky color.
Your lucky color?
Indeed. Even today I wear it proudly upon my suspect self. For it always, without fail, brings me luck. Why, when Zack and Valent won their first Magician's Grand Prix, yes, the very one held by the Association of International Magicians, I was adorned in this attire then too, and our trophy a bust. Ah, what a day that... Wait, wasn't that the fucking reward that bitch from fucking the circus case won? What was his fate? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't remember the name though.
Maximilian Galactica, that was it. God, that prick.
Just one trip down memory lane no one needs.
Oh god, he's remembering the fucking circus case. Oh god damn it. Hey, I bet that IV was getting the trip down! My lucky color, yes indeed! And that IV too! I say I think 'twas hued especially for me, Valent! That does seem to be the case indeed. But for reminding me of the circus case, I am going to be very mad at you. Well, Mr. Wright, any thoughts on
I'm
this
going to
testimony?
be mighty peeved.
I'm mighty peeved.
Valent sure looks happy with himself. Okay, but how about this lucky color testimony? That's a contradiction. Maybe, possibly. I mean, it's possible. It certainly sounds like your lucky color brought you plenty of luck.
Okay, you know what? They seem to be very obviously pointing out the color thing. So let me just. I think
Green?
the point. I think it. But here's the thing. The bag makes it look like it could very well still be yellow, but the bag is blue. So I don't know if that's, green. I mean, yellow plus blue equals green. I know my primary and secondary colors, so I don't know if this is as much of a contradiction as they think it is.
But not this time. Mr. Valent, your lucky colors betrayed you.
I'm afraid you've lost me.
Your Honor, the witness's testimony just now clearly contradicts the evidence.
What? Please recall my warning at the beginning of this cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Baseless accusations will be duly penalized. I do hope this latest accusation is well-based. And...
I am based in Sexville, Your Honor.
You better assure me it's quite based. Callback.
Don't worry. I've got all your bases right here.
All right, smartass. Let's hear the defense's claim. Where's no evidence that contradicts what Mr. Valent has told us? Going to assume it's the crime scene photo.
The crime scene tells us all, Your Honor.
The photo of the crime scene.
All this talk of color has me yearning for black and white. Clear-cut simplicities. Tell us, all right. Just where is the contradiction in this photo? My pleasure. And I assure you, it's quite simple. But I can't promise anything in black and white.
Let's see what Mr. Wright has to say. What in this photo contradicts the witness's testimony? Well, I mean the IV itself, because it looks green. I know where they're going with this.
That shit green, dog. Valent Gramry, let's get one thing straight about your lucky color. It's yellow, yeah? Just making sure, like...
Kinda takes the mystery out of it, but yes!
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we could tell. Something wrong with yellow, Mr. Wright? Do you not like PP yellow?
Shut up. Yes, there is. Decisively wrong, in fact. Take another look at the photo of the crime scene. That shit green.
What's this? Confusion, doubt. Tell us, what do your elderly eyes spy? Even my elderly eyes can see a problem here, Mr. Ballant. Look at that IV bag. Ugh. What is this? What foul magic?
It would be hard to call the IV fluid or liquid yellow.
Bro, fucking colorblind fans of Ace Attorney must be reeling in agony right now. They probably would have never figured it out.
And I'm afraid no magic was involved in the taking of this photograph.
Alicus, no!
Jesus Christ. Doves are coming from his pants, Your Honor, that's weird.
Order! Where the fuck did that rabbit come from? How the fuck, you have an entire fucking rabbit in there? Jeez, what does this mean?
Objection! This is some kind of mistake!
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin. Your witness's mistake.
The greener they are, the harder they fall. I suppose there's no substitute for experience.
Yeah, step down, little bro.
Valiant Gramarye, as you reminded us several times, your lucky color is yellow, but the IV is clearly not.
Well...
No, well, shut up, dummy. This contradiction can only mean one thing, dumbass. Objection! And to sink. You almost had me. God damn it, what? I see your true colors now, Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you name-dropped the name of the franchise. Ooh, he means business. Something you'd like to tell us, Prosecutor Gavin? As far
Like how
as this...
that means he means business.
Yeah, you think you want to get us justice for all? Get us through these trials and tribulations? Make us do the prosecutor's game? Okay, I'm done. As far as this court can tell, this witness's testimony does contradict...
Subdued destiny. Yes, a contradiction.
Well, in the spirit of justice, then please tell us.
One that I shall be pleased to hand right back to Mr. Wright. What? How do you mean? What? What you mean? How? Because the witness has made no mistakes. I agree at a glance, the IV fluid does appear a sort of greenish yellow. But I assure you the liquid itself is quite yellow.
Yellow liquid? How can you say that? It's because the bag is blue. The bag is blue, guys! Come on, I'm with Clavier here. I've kind of picked up on that. As far as I can tell from this photo, it's green.
Yes, but what color is the IV bag itself? Bag? You mean the plastic bag on the hook?
It looks like I want to say a light blue sky. I want to say baby blue. It's very baby blue.
Precisely. Figured it out yet? Put a yellow liquid in a blue bag and...
It becomes blue.
You get green.
Oh! I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
This, incidentally, is the liquid's true color.
I see. Well, don't get the waste bag in that one mixed up. Your explanation does have the ring of truth to it. Objection! They still use latrines.
Objection! As I thought. There's no substitute for experience, Prosecutor Gavin. But you may tell a good tale, but you've just proven something rather grave. For you, that is. Grave? The liquid in the IV is yellow, yes. But how did this witness know that?
I know my primary colors?
Shut up. It's quite unnatural when you think about it. You did think about it, didn't you? Yeah. Your Honor, the defense requests an explanation from the witness. At the scene of the crime, the IV liquid appears to be green. So let me ask, how did the witness know that the IV liquid was actually yellow?
Oh shit, it's the pursuit thing! Alucas! Oh, OMG! Oh, I missed this theme. Order! 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 Mr. Wright, you will explain this at once! The witness clearly knew the color of the IV liquid. So I'm sure it means something, but what?
I can think of only one possibility, Your Honor. The witness, Valiant Gramry, has testified that the IV liquid was yellow because he had seen it before. From the facts before us, the answer is clear. The witness knew that the IV liquid was yellow. Why? Because he had seen it before. But not inside the blue bag we had seen in the photo. We saw the liquid by itself in a clear, colorless bag.
I suppose he would have had to. Well, we would have had to, but I'm still not clear as to what this all means.
Ask yourself, why would he know if he didn't work at the hospital? That's where you'll find your meaning, Your Honor. Objection! I'm afraid I find nothing. So what if he knew the IV colors liquid? Leaves getting excited over absolutely nothing to our, what the fuck, teeny bopper fans, yeah?
What is a teeny bopper?
Objection! The IV liquid is the only evidence proving the time of death. A 30-minute hourglass with 20 minutes worth of sand remaining. Your claim, Prosecutor Gavin.
I remember it well.
However, there's a critical difference between an hourglass and an IV bag.
Wait! I know! An hourglass uses sand, but an IV bag uses liquid. I'm right?
I mean, yeah. As much as it pains me to say this, technically you're right, but in this instance, no.
Oh.
Unlike the sands through an hourglass, IV liquid enters the patient's body. At which point, like magic, it disappears. However, what if the amount of IV liquid had increased? You couldn't tell, could you? After all, there's no way of knowing how much went in. Objection! Let me get this straight, Wright. You're saying the witness watered down the victim's IV bag? Not with water, but with IV fluid. I'm saying fluid because I like it better than liquid. That's how you knew the IV fluid was yellow.
Now wait! I said wait! How might an amateur such as myself essay to perform such a task?
Objection! I'm an amateur too, but I can pour water into a cup. Objection! I'm afraid there's quite a big difference between a cup and an IV bag. Quite. Can you prove our witness is capable of such a feat?
He has a point, amateurs. I at least would have some difficulty pouring IV liquid into that bag.
You don't need to be an expert to see the look on the witness's face. He added liquid to that IV to throw off the time of death. I tire of these fairy tales lacking evidence.
Well, Mr. Wright, any solid evidence to bring us back down to earth?
Valiant Gramry, I'm afraid your magic won't serve you well in a life of crime.
Might I ask what you're strongly suggesting?
Magic relies on props, and props becomes evidence. Our witness was certainly able to increase the amount of IV fluid in a bag.
He used a syringe. Oh my god, I'm fucking doing this.
Since he had to do all he had to do was work a little magic, and the prop was
Boom. The victim's syringe?
it was the perfect prop for the magically increasing IV trick, and easy enough for an amateur to use. Objection! What kind of evidence is that? The syringe was clean, not a trace of liquid in it. Objection! No, fuck, I can do a better one. Objection! And don't you find that odd, Prosecutor Gavin? What? The victim had the syringe to administer his insulin shots. There should have been traces of insulin left inside. Ah. Well, Valiant Grammary, as you pointed out yourself, the IV liquid makes the perfect clock. One that you could manipulate at will.
Alakazam! Damn. I do believe, well, with this being his first, that the burden of this trial has been a bit too much to bear for Prosecutor Gavin. I'm afraid that, while there is a doubt as to the amount of IV liquid in that bag, the time of death cannot be proven. And that brings our trial to a close for today.
Well, maybe I can squeeze an extra day out of this. I can do a little much-needed investigation work.
I see there are no objections. Court is adjourned.
Objection!
Oh, play the theme song. I know who it is.
Truly, there's no substitute for experience.
Nothing blinds one to the truth so effectively. A word to the wise. Underestimate the young and they'll sweep you off your feet. In a way you never, ever expected. You see, I know exactly what you're thinking. Huh? What's that? You say the witness used the syringe to manipulate the level of the IV fluid. But there's no proof. There's no proof he didn't do it either. Yes, quite true. Huh? Is it admitting it? Nor was this witness quite as decisive as I'd hope. This, I admit. After all, why linger in the past when the future holds so much?
You have some... Oh, sorry. You have something in mind, Prosecutor Gavin?
Proof, Judge. I have another way to prove my case. With evidence, no less.
What's this?
This is the victim. Magnify Grammary's diary. He had a diary? After going into the hospital, Magnify began writing his memoir, it seems. The story of his birth, his startling debut, and the meeting of his disciples. It seems he intended for the last chapter to end, quite apparently, with his death. Wait, that book doesn't say what the reason was, does it? The reason why his disciples couldn't refuse his last request? Sadly, it does not. Fucking stupid. What's important here is on the last page. Apparently, the victim wrote in his journal that night, even after the IV had begun at 11 p.m. Let's read it, shall we? Okay. The night is...
Maybe the last.
And maybe the last.
First should come soon. This journal may end here or may go on, but not long. With pins on his hand. All that is left to mine is to... I can't read that. Fuck. This does appear to have...
All that is left to mine is to lay down this pen.
Alright. Does appear to have written just before his death. The court accepts this into evidence. Well, my question is... Hey... I mean... There's I mean, I'm just saying, pointing that out, throwing that out there.
Read the very last part with particular care. This journal may end here or it may go on, but not long. That depends on his hand. Of course, by his, it refers to our defendant Zach Gramry.
Now it makes sense, yeah. He was the first scheduled visitor after all.
But look at what he had said before that. This journal may end here or it may go on. It may go on. Magnify Gramry intended to write again. That is, if Zach Gramry didn't pull the trigger.
I feel like you don't see the torn page, and that kind of concerns me. I see the defense's understandings. I see the defense understands the meaning of this. The victim's diary does not go on, it ends. Because Magnify's life was brought to an end by the defendant, Zach Gramry.
He is very much ignoring the fact that the page is torn out. The next one. Order, order, order! Prosecutor Gavin! Are you certain that Magnify Gramry wrote this?
There's no mistaking his handwriting.
Well, this does seem to be significant. According to this, Magnify did intend to continue his diary. Yet if his diary ended here, which plainly it did...
Then the one who pulled the trigger was the first visitor, Zach Gramry. Well, how do you like me now, Herr Wright? I don't like you at all, to be honest. You're too German for me. Still too green for your tastes, He's right about the diary being pretty clear. Still, I find it hard to believe that he'd overlook such an obvious problem with this precious evidence.
Well, Mr. Wright, the witness's testimony we heard was lacking. But put together with this evidence, it seems quite sufficient for a case.
Okay, jackass.
Sorry, I thought it was funny. I wanted to do it too.
The diary is accepted like this. The trial's over. Maybe it's time for me to show them something.
I think it's time.
Slam. I'm left with no choice but to show my own evidence.
What? You have some evidence that overturns this diary?
It's not too late to rethink this and avoid more embarrassment.
Well, please show us your evidence, Mr. Wright.
Incidentally, don't even think of showing this diary. I've just shown the court.
Well, I was thinking of showing the torn page thing, but I guess we can just skip to the meat and potatoes, can't we?
Now that we've come this far, I hope you have something a little more decisive. Show us evidence that proves the victim continued writing his diary. Alright, I'd be happy to. The decisive evidence proving that the diary didn't end with this page is this page that was torn out.
Yeah, right here.
Take that! First, take a closer look at the diary. Note that a page has clearly been ripped out.
What's this? I didn't notice that at all.
That's why we're still here talking about this. As it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page.
Alka, I don't believe it!
Looking at this page, it's hard to imagine that the first visitor that night shot Magnify Gramry. That's the defense's position.
Wait. Let me see that.
Team's face clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell, Magnified Grammary.
What in the Sam Hill? Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I knew the judge had a southern accent. Look, only southerners say fucking Sam Hill. What in the Sam Hill? This is the first time I've ever been the Texas finally supported the voice I gave him. Yeah, well, this is
Fucked up.
Why, this is more suspicious than a deep-fried Kentucky chicken in an Alabama barrel. I don't fucking know. Oh, I'm gonna stop. Why, this is the continuation of the victim's diary.
And they're all just silently staring at each other like dumbasses. Note the torn edge on the page.
Wrong voice.
Oh, fuck. Good night, fuck. No, I was kidding. Note the torn edge of the page. It's a perfect match with the torn remains of the last page in Magnify's diary.
Quite remarkable.
Would you care to explain what all this means, Herr Attorney? The diary continued after his first visitor came, which means the victim was still alive after Zach Grammary left, leaving no one to take his life but the second visitor. Valiant Grammary!
No. No!
Bitch.
How many animals do you got in that thing? My word. The handwriting, too, matches that on the other pages. This is without a doubt the genuine article. Order! 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 But wait! That's impossible! That old man couldn't have written that!
Objection! Finally.
Oh, here it comes.
You just couldn't resist, could you, Hal, right? What? I presented solid evidence. Fuck you want? How, Judge?
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
May I request we put the current cross-examination on hold? The prosecution would like to call a new witness.
Hey, Ham.
Yeah?
You watched all of Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah.
You know the moment that Hank picks up the book while he's on Walter White's toilet?
Yeah.
It just happened.
Oh, no.
But Prosecutor Gavin, this evidence overturns the current witnesses.
I ask only to put it on hold. Please. My new witness has a very, very important piece of testimony to give. 5 minutes. No more. I promise, Your Honor.
Well, if you put it that way. Mr. Wright, what's your take on this?
Well, Your Honor, judging from his enthusiasm, we'll have to hear this new testimony sooner or later anyway. So it might as well be sooner.
Oh, shit. Hang on, I got something from work. Hold on, just a moment. It's important.
1.
Oh, dear, it's from my boss. Okay, sorry, can't ignore this, folks. Looks like I'm coming into work tomorrow. There we are. Okay. All right. Sorry. Sorry about that. Then, though this is highly irregular, we'll put the current cross-examination on hold. The witness may step down. Now, Prosecutor Gavin, please bring the surprise witness to the courtroom.
I had a bad feeling just then. That ripped out page was too obvious. He must have known. And I should have known it was a bad sign all around. Uh-oh.
It's Vera Misham. Holding trial with no audience is a first, even for me, Prosecutor Gavin.
I beg the court's understanding. But I had to make a judiciary deal with I had to make a judiciary deal with the witness to secure his testimony. A judiciary deal? The details of his testimony may have some legal ramifications, shall we say. I thought it best to contain the information to this room.
Very well. And you are the witness, I gather.
Yes, sir.
State your name and occupation for the record.
My name's Vera Misham. I'm a painter.
A painter? And you're somehow related to this case?
No, well, not per se.
I have one simple question for this witness. Okay. Mr. Misham, was it? Do you know what this is?
Oh, yeah. I know it well.
How's that possible? Have you seen this diary page somewhere before?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I made it.
You... what? You made it?
Yes. You might call it one of my works.
The prosecutor's office received a tip-off yesterday. Illegal evidence has been prepared for the trial of that grammary.
Illegal? Evidence?
I initiated an investigation and found this witness. A painter to the world at large, Vera Misham has another side, you might say. He is skilled in making perfect reproductions of certain things. Forgeries, in other words. Forgeries?
Well, so we gotta understand that this page here is...
A fake. Prepared by a certain defense attorney. Objection! Hold it! I didn't prepare this evidence! Objection! Ah, the attorney speaks. Something about this page, I presume. But what is he saying? It makes no sense! After all, it was you who presented this evidence to us, Phoenix Wright!
Witness! Mr. Misham, was it? Who requested this forgery? Who was your client? That, I don't know.
What?
Most of my clients prefer to remain anonymous, even to me. I make the items they want and receive my payment. That's the extent of my contact with them.
Objection! But there's no proof this is a fake!
It's a fake.
Huh?
To avoid just this sort of a problem, I always put a special mark on my works. I can say without a doubt, this is mine.
Damn. Damn. We get to see the moment.
Oh, here it comes. I remember the fucking moment. The moment, like, that fucking diary page came up, like, when I pressed, like, the present button, I was, like, closing my eyes and looking away as I did it, because I knew what was about to happen. I was like, oh god, here it comes.
Mr. Wright, you've just presented legal evidence to this court. My court!
Oh. It was careless of me. That's all I can say.
Oh boy! Here!
What's this?
I don't know. I just got over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important.
It was all a trap. A fatal trap.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
Do you have an explanation for yourself?
If I did, would the court hear it?
Probably not. Forging evidence is a serious crime. And presenting it in court, a serious mistake. A fatal mistake for an attorney.
Fatal too, perhaps. For your client, I fear. Tell me, what kind of defendant relies on forged evidence? The answer is quite simple. A guilty one! Objection! Your Honor, wait! I understand that presenting forged evidence in court is a serious crime. But you cannot hold my client responsible for actions I undertook as an individual.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor? Another close call, I dare say. If the prosecutor's office hadn't received that hot tip, everything would have gone the way you wanted it to, yeah? I even gave you a chance. Too bad you decided not to think before embarrassing yourself. It's a canon event. It had to happen.
It had to happen. I see no need for further discussion on this matter. Special witness dismissed.
It was canon event, dude. Why are you still here?
Mr. Attorney,
Yeah.
could I ask your name?
Huh? Phoenix Wright.
Mr. Wright. I have seen and studied many a people, but none like you. I'll remember you, Mr. Wright.
Okay.
Yeah, they really definitely... I will agree that they did kind of rush it. I do like the concept, though. I do like this, like, plot point being such, like, a big, like, oh fuck, tragic moment. But I feel like they could have given it a little bit more time. A little bit more time in the oven. But I still like it. I still like this point. Though I deeply regret having to declare a verdict in this way. This trial is over. You have the right to find a new attorney and make an appeal. However, this court must... Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Zach? There's one thing I wish to make clear. Today, in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. It is impossible.
What?
I'm afraid the defendant is quite mistaken. I most certainly have the authority to declare a verdict on you. Except... riddle me this, Your Honor.
Oh my
God. How do you
God.
plan on announcing your verdict when your defendant does not exist?
Is he-
What kind of little fucking snarky asshole would pull that riddle me this shit on me? What are you talking about? I am talking about this!
Mr. Enigma, Mar! The defendant escaped! Find him, quick!
Bailiff! Close all exits from the building! On the double! He must not be allowed to escape!
That day in that courtroom, a miracle occurred. The defendant, Shady Enigmar, aka Zach Gramery, did not just escape from court. He literally, unbelievably vanished. Right before the bailiff's eyes. No one ever saw him again. Not since that day.
This is the Gramery miracle!
He reminds me of Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball.
A little bit, yeah, that laugh.
No verdict was declared. I'm putting on my old Phoenix voice because fuck you. After all, the defendant didn't exist. That's how it happened. The trial of magician Zach Gramery's vanished along with him for all eternity. The mysteries that remained behind were all solved, however. But Not until 7 years later. To be continued.
God damn.
Damn!
Well, man, hate to further sour the mood that we just got fucking clobbered with, but I have just received word from work, folks. I will not be able to do the stream on Thursday. It has unfortunately been, as of this moment, canceled. But guess what?
Damn.
Old Papa Trent's gonna make some big smackers. So, you know, to make up for it, I mean, when is Christmas again? Let me look at the calendar.
Christmas is the 20. Let's see. It is next Thursday.
I could maybe get away with like doing like a Sunday or Monday stream. I could do that. So you know
I'll
what,
say
guys?
Monday because I have something to do Sunday.
All right, Monday. I'll try and see if we can get our crew together for the 22nd. So not confirming now, but we are no longer. Just note it down. Note it down here. We are no longer streaming on the 18th. It's been canceled. Sorry, folks. My sad face. But we will be back for one more stream on this fine year of 2025 before before I break for the holidays. Tune in next time on Apollo Justice Ace Attorney when we get into the Mason System investigation. Oh boy. We're not done with Phoenix Wright yet, though the law is certainly done with him. We shall see where the dark mystery of this 7-year-long case shall take us. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do give myself a Do give a follow or a subscribe, depending on where you're watching this. You know, I do appreciate the support. And once again, if you haven't seen that Christmas video I just came out with, please, for the love of God, please do give it a watch. I put a lot of love into that, a lot of lovable labor into that. So
About 1,000 so far.
Oh, that's good.
It's almost at 1,100. Yeah.
That's good. It's at a steady rise. Hopefully it'll.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so, share it with the friends, share it with your parents. Well, not really your parents. I don't know if they'd be happy about all the swearing, but, yeah, so,
or the murder.
With all hope and luck at our side, tune in next week when we tackle more of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Goodbye.